Welcome to another video for the Forex League Trade Copier. I hope you are all doing well. And what we're going to go over is something we've been working on for 6 months in the making. Our Trade Copier is an account management service where you can directly connect your account to our master trader's account. It's completely cloud-based. You don't have to install any software on your computer, any EAs, anything like that. It takes less than 5 minutes to get started, and pretty much every single month, if profit is made on the account, you will get billed for 30% of the profit that is made. So there is a 70-30 profit split on your account. So we're going to run through the results since the copier has started on the main account, the FXBook results. We're going to explain the strategy a little bit. We have a client's account that was connected about 7 days ago, so we'll take a look at that. And we'll also talk about how to get started and what the minimum deposit is. So we can see here we have the main account right now. It is up 60% for the year. It has grown 60%, which gives us about an average of 10% per month. This is with an extremely low risk strategy, or low risk setting, I should say. So everyone will have the chance basically to decide about the risk setting. We are giving our recommendation on what the risk setting should be, but if you want to have lower risk or higher risk, it really comes down to the client. But on average, we are making about 10% per month. Now remember, that is the average, so some months are going to be larger, and I'll show that in a second, and some months will be less. But again, you will only be billed based on the performance of that month. So the account did start at $1,000. It's at about $1,698 now. As you can see, there is a drawdown currently on it, but that kind of goes along with the strategy. It is not an EA. This is a manual trader that is actually trading the account. You can come down, see the total trades that have been taken, the total wins, which is 85%, the losses, which is 15%, the total lots traded. So the account is not going to be traded a ton of lots. We'll get in at the end what the actual lots for each trade is. The longs 134, shorts 244 to 279. So more shorts are being taken on this account than longs, and we'll get into that in a second with the strategy. Best trade 26, worst trade minus 50. Obviously, the win percentage being that high doesn't matter as much. We'll come down here and just observe the monthly total. So like I said, some months are better than others. 2% in February, 14% in March, minus 1% in April, 4% in May, or 5%, 17% in June, 10% in July, 3.4% so far since the beginning of August. So the overall, it is averaging 10% per month. As you can see, the pairs AUD USD, but mainly GU for this month. So we have to go over that in a second. We also have it connected to FXBook. So this is actually the website that we host everything on right now. Let's go over to the FXBook. So this is the position copier. We have it on IC Markets as the master account. For you guys to connect, you will have to participate using the broker that we do recommend, which we'll get into. But as you can see here with the account overall, it is up a lot for the total. I don't know why FXBook shows it like this, where they don't actually show the maximum amount. I think because it's filtered a certain way. Let's just go ahead and refresh this, and let's just go back just so you guys can see we're not manipulating these results or anything like that. This is currently a live FXBook. We have this connected to FXBook Live, so it does update pretty much to the second. We do not want to go to forex.com. So let's go over here to the beginning of February. So let's just dive into it, guys. We don't want to hide anything here. We want to see in depth what actually is going on, with the account. So since the beginning, again, I don't know why these numbers aren't updated officially, but since the beginning, all right, let's take a look now at an FXBook. This is an account that has been connected to the Trade Copier. All right, so let's take a look at the FXBook. This is an account that has been connected to the Trade Copier, and to this point has grown about 48%. So you can see this is a smaller account, $1,000. It's a little more high risk to be doing it with $1,000. We are saying our minimum is $3K, but if you do have $1,000 and you want to give it a try, you can connect. It is just a forewarning that it will be a little bit more high risk. So just transparently, let's look through everything. We can see in the beginning we had a little bit of a dip. So we're going to take a look in a second at what was the max drawdown ever hit on the account. But as you can see, we've steadily been climbing for the last 5 or 6 months on the account, and is currently up about 48%. So the account overall has had good growth thus far. If we go to the drawdown, we can clearly see peak drawdown has been 13%. There have been points at which drawdown has hit 12%, 10%, 8%. The whole strategy behind this, guys, is we are only trading one pair. The one pair that we are trading, we are entering mostly sell positions, and we are hedging when necessary. So there are instances where the account does go into some drawdown. This isn't a martingale type strategy. It's being traded by a manual trader. But as long as we're continuing to build the balance and the drawdown does not reach really over the 10% area, the account will always be in good standing, and we will always be available, obviously, to communicate with you in the event the account does go down more than expected. You guys can always schedule a call with me, and we can review the account and obviously get a game plan going. But yeah, just transparently, this is the drawdown. Obviously, this is the profits, up about 491 pounds right now. The trader is based out of the UK. And as you can see right now, we currently have our balance up here. We're in some drawdown at the moment, so it's a good example of what you can expect while having the account going. So again, profitability about 85%, win rate. You can see all the statistics. Now this is available publicly for you guys to review. If you come into the Trade Copier course, this is where you can get signed up and get more information on everything. We've got the about video in here that explains a little bit more. This was back in July when we first relaunched it. Setting up your account, again, in this video, you'll be able to set it up. It's pretty straightforward. I'll outline to you the 3 steps you should take if you want to get signed up. 1, if you have any questions, come here and schedule a call. 2, if you're ready to get signed up, then go to the website link right here, follow the video, set the risk fixed lot size to 0.01. Now, if you have an account above 5,000, above 10,000, we have one account above 50,000 right now. The lot sizes will be different, so please let us know. The brokers that you will have to choose for now are FX Choice and Nash Markets. We are looking to consolidate this into one option for the broker, so we'll update you guys with that soon. But you do have to use our brokers so we can avoid things like slippage, and transparently, we are obviously partnered with them, so there is a deal in place where we do get commissions, like just to be transparent. But in the event that the prices are printing differently on the different brokers, there's difference in spread and slippage and commissions. It all kind of contributes to us trying to use the same broker as the main accounts. The leverage minimum is 1 to 200, but preferably you have 1 to 500 leverage when you do set this up. If you do have issues buying BTC to make your deposit, you can follow the step-by-step video here, and then at the bottom you can check that FXBook result again if you guys want to continue to follow the updates. And that's pretty much it. So schedule a call if you all are interested. You can come over to So let's take a look now at one of the accounts that did connect earlier this month. They wanted to operate on the side of caution because they wanted to test it out for the first month. They're in 7 days. They're currently up 1%, so they're on target for 4% this month, which would be about $200. So just to break this down, basically, if this person is up 4% or 200, in this case it's euros, but $200, they would get charged 30.30 or 30% of the profits made. So they would get billed for $60 plus the $25 per month flat fee. So total profit that they would walk away with would be $125 if they made $200 on the account. You can see the win percentage extremely high, 92% right now. Best trade $4, 4 euros. Worst trade 50 cents. So again, very accurate thus far. I'm sure this client will be willing to up their deposit once we get through the first month and up their risk, and we are more than happy to accommodate them. So we're excited to get this to all of you. If you are interested in getting started, you can simply follow the link in the setting up your account, the website link right here. It'll bring you here. You'll go to follow signal and you'll click select and just follow the video for instructions. And if you are interested but have questions, make sure you come here and schedule a call. Appreciate all you guys' support, everyone that's already invested. Let's continue to grow those accounts, and anyone who is new, we are happy to welcome you very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.